Welcome to Self-Transfiguration. The topic for this session is interpreting self-transfiguration. Self-transfiguration refers to self-amendment, the self-amendment of human life on earth. Self-amendment of human life on earth out of the world of time and space, the so-called Big Bang universe, and self-amendment of human life on earth into the super universe above, called the other world. Actually, the super universe above is usually referred to as the other world. The world of time and space represent human life on earth, human mind, places, and state, or human mind civilizations, while the other world signifies human life on earth, human mind, rather, human life on earth, human heart, places, and state, or human life on earth, human heart, super civilizations. Actually, self-transfiguration just means self-amendment, self-transmutation, or self-transformation. It means that when you are trapped in the super universe above, when you are trapped in the walls of time and space, and you want to go over to the super universe above, you need self-transformation. You need self-transmutation or self-transfiguration to get there. Actually, when the attempt is being made for the first time, it is usually better, neater, to step out of the physical body and observe the physical body lying there on the couch or in bed, while the physical body is up there observing it, watching it. That way, you will understand that the physical body is actually what is referred to as Satan, what is referred to as the devil. Because when the super self or the super being or the super personality or even the super spirit steps out of the physical body, which is very easy, the super self or the super being can neatly and quietly observe the physical body lying helpless there. And while the physical body is lying helpless on the couch or in bed, the super being or the super self that is already outside of the physical body stands there or just stays there and observes it. And while observing it, the super self or the super being realizes that, it is in a state of total freedom, in a state of perfect freedom. And if the super self is already, if the individual involved is already experienced, the super self will realize that it is already occupying the world or the universe of the galaxy, what you call the galaxy, what you call the universe, where you have billions of stars. Or if it is a universe, you have billions of galaxies already there. But usually the super self or the super being will be a bit thrown off, a bit surprised at what it is observing. So it may not go into all this. And besides, once the super self or the super being asks any question, it will just get there. It will just get to that state immediately and realize and see that what is saying is an answer or the answer to that question it posed. So the state of the self-transfiguration is actually a state of answer and solution, not a state of word and number, or not a state of information, as in information technology. It realizes that it is dealing with solution transfiguration or solution technology. Because then what obtains is solution or answer and solution only. Because that is a transcendent state. That is an extraordinary state. That is a unique state. That is a super state. So the self or the super self or the super being that has stepped out of the physical body, out of Satan, out of the worlds of time and space, out of the so-called Big Bang universe, now realizes that it is occupying the super universe above, which is commonly referred to as the other world or as the great beyond, because the super universe above is usually referred to as the great beyond or the other world on earth. But now the super self that was occupying the body, that was living in the body, that was existing inside the physical body, has already stepped out of the physical body. And in that state, it is observing everything, it is seeing everything. That is, it is everywhere at once. Because then it is making use of the medulla plexus that enables it to see everything. The state in which the super being or the super self outside the physical body occupies is actually the all-knowing state, all-accomplishing state, all-encompassing state, because it is being and everything, the whole universe can be compressed or contracted. The physics tells us that the universe, which is called either the universe or the meta universe, but the super being occupies the super universe above. And so he sees everything at once, he sees everything together, everything everywhere, it's everywhere at once. And so that is through contraction. Because once super being, which is all powerful, contracts the universe, it can see everything. And that is the human heart. Because this super universe or super self, they operate, they represent the human heart. And the human heart is about a perfect instrument in the body. It is perfect, it is wonderful, there's nothing it cannot accomplish. But to get into the human mind, that's how or why you need the self-transfiguration thing. Because when you are doing the self-transfiguration thing, you can now see that everything is working fast. And that is how the human heart works. It is the human heart that's actually making it work that way. It is conscience that's making it work that way. It is contraction that is making it work that way. Because it is no longer the time and space world. It is no longer the Big Bang world. It is now the super universe above, which is called the other world or the great beyond. That is just how simple it is. I thank you very much for listening.